I'm a simple guy. I like words, and I like when they're cursed, okay? Welcome back to more curse words. We got more characters to mess around with and play with. Today, Bones the dog, okay? He scatters playing cards all over a grid. I have no idea what this means, okay? I scattered 2 cards. I get 0 word score from them, improved by 1 for each submitted card. We want cards, okay? It's as simple as that. We want some cards. Woof! What's that, Bone? Something about being a poker champion? Woof. Okay. Seems like you already know your stuff. I'll leave you to it. Okay, yeah. So, let's think about this, right? My bet is that if we're becoming poker champions, then this is a 2 of hearts. Right, 2 of a kind, right? Although I guess that's not really how that works. I don't know how this works. I got no clue how this works. Let's mess around, okay? There has to be. This is cataclysm. If you cataclysm has a Y in it, unfortunately. Would have been sick if it didn't, though. Catalin. Catalid. Let's just do cat, okay? Let's just do cat. Let's see what happens when I submit to, well, okay, so this just goes up by 2 whenever I submit. Yeah, so now it's +2 word score. I mean, that's fine, right? I don't think it, like, excites me all that much. We could do, like, liner. The thing is that I would love to have used the U, but I don't know how the heck I'm getting this U and this I in at the same time. So just roll with it, man. Let's see what we got. First items on the house. There's got to be something unique here. Cards get +10 tile score. Right? It seems like if this is what we're doing, this is a valuable buy for me. But will I buy something more expensive? Red tiles can behave as an E. 3 highest base tiles become void. Don't really care about that. Word starts and ends with different colored tiles times 1.5. Bro, I just don't care about most of these. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna restock you once. Shinies can behave as 1s. I would have to find a way to get shinies, which is not easy. If you submit a flush, 5 tiles with matching suits get ×2 word score. Bro, I need, like, way more juice to get there. I love the idea of getting more cards, but like, I think I'd rather buy this pair. If I submit a pair, then get $2, and then that can help us to scale our money a little bit, at least. So this is not a pair. I gotta find a way to get more of these, man. Or else we're gonna have some problems. Okay, how do I do both a... I mean, I could do it like this, but that's not a great word, right? Although, I don't know. Maybe it is an okay word. It's gonna be worth 6. That's not very good. I mean, it's not very good. How about, like, outies, or outin, or outets, or we could just do frickin' OES. What about OET? I just submit OES, man. At this point, I'm in, like... Oh, crap. That went crazy. Oh, yeah, because all of those are +10. That's a good point. I didn't even think about it, man. Okay. There's stuff here. We could mess with chess pieces, too. We did that last time. 7 or more tiles scatter a shiny. We had the shiny synergy, and now we don't. But I honestly kind of love that, although it's not really how we're playing, because we want to put as many cards in as possible. And by doing that, I'm having smaller words. So realistically, that seems silly to me. Scattering chess pieces also seems silly to me. Shinies can help. They're worth a lot. I think that this doesn't hurt us, okay? I still like the idea of this. I'm just going to continue because I think that we're actually fairly strong right now. Scatters the numbers 7 through 9. I'm fine with that. Just choose this guy. 7 through 9, we're not going to use them, right? So who cares? Okay, you've put my stuff far away from each other, and you made this a queue, which is, like, actively atrocious. So, at this point, we are trying to get a 7-letter word out of this. Bro, this grid is ass. We're just gonna re-roll it because it's horrible. It's really bad. Okay. We can maybe mess with this. Right? What about notaries? Unfortunately, this would be an A for notaries. But it is getting me thinking. Rotaries. Or just... That's also not correct. Rotor is... Okay. How about votaries? Votaries. These aren't words, by the way. How about gemitor? Okay. Smegif. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the drawing board. There's going to be something here. Like virtuous. Obviously the 8's not there. We'd like to use this G, man. We could just do gems, which is fine. We could do Gemus, Gametes, a genius. This is somebody who's very smart but doesn't know how to spell. A tough one, man. I feel like there's something we're missing in here, like a really solid word that I'm just missing. Vitory, yabada. I feel like we could use this 8 as an S, man. Like, Bordis. That would be as a 7. I didn't mind rotor. It's a fun word, but it's not very good. Like, gems is definitely a better word. Let's just submit gems. We'll scale up our thing a little bit. Sucks we didn't get it in 1, but that's okay. Then we could do flow. And that at least gives us 2 cards. Scales our bicycle. And then I'm looking for a very, very good big upgrade here. What are you? Scatter 4 cards. I like that. Yeah. I want to scatter more cards. I'm a card scattering kind of guy. Plus 64 word score, 2 for each dollar. We did this previously, and it's fun because you get big word score, but it's not fun because I don't take any items. Because I just have money. Although we do have money scaling. And we're going to be getting money scaling a lot more. I'm going to finally buy this, but I'm going to tell you that we're not even going to get close to having that yet. Each tile used with a base score of 4 or more scatters a red. Just restock me. You can upgrade that foil fountain. An extra 2 levels. Scattering blue tiles. Just don't think I care, is my opinion. If you submit a 4 of a kind, get ×2. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that we're in the process of making mistakes for sure. Get +0 word score, improved by the highest number in your word score. We don't have numbers, man. But now we got cards, and we can figure out some stuff here. I will say that Minnows is very, very solid. It has a pair, so we're getting money. It has 7 letters, so we're getting a shiny. I mean, this is just a good. This is just good, man. It's just good. I don't mind taking extra time to make things happen. We would like to use... It's going to be impossible, man. There's no way for me to use, unless this is a word, which it is. I guess that's fine. We want to do pairs where we can because we get more money from doing the pairs. I mean, we got $16 on this round, man. $18 on this round. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. If you submit a 3 of a kind, 80 word score. Frick, brother. Frick. We're going all in on this. The flush is actually not as useful, I will say. But there's something here for 3 of a kinds, 4 of a kinds, all playing into the same vibe. You're a void card, which is funky as well. I mean, that's also a little peculiar. Sure. I'm gonna restock once. I like these, man. I like these. I would like to have them. I think they're going to be very, very good. Flushes and straights only require 3 cards. Ooh. Yeah. I like this. I always love when I have to pause in the middle of a video because I get a call and then I come back and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Let's just continue. All 3 of these look like they're going to be really solid for us in the future. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Keep it going, okay? Keep it going. There is a 0% chance that I can get this Q engaged, which means that we would like to figure out a way to get this M and this W. Is there any word that makes any sense? Menu is not a word. Mini-U? Mini-Ewer? Okay. Mini is okay? What about, like... Amity? Unfortunately, is not how you spell that word. Cinnamon is missing a chunk of the letters to make that work too. I'm gonna re-roll because I don't think our stuff was too far apart. This is better because now we can say Val, but is there a way to hit an ing? Probably not is the reality. We want to do this. I'm guessing meteor is not going to be spelled like that. And Mitori is not also going to work. Mitan is not going to work. Meetin is not going to work. You're going to think I'm crazy. I'm going to submit meat. For the sole purpose of getting the pair. I can farm a little bit of money just continuing to do pairs here. Because every pair is $2 that we're going to gain. It's also, I mean, it's giving a lot of points. And we're scaling up the number of cards that we use. Although, I don't know, I also get points for not having... using grids. You get what I'm saying, to be honest. I don't know, maybe you don't. Start of the grid, scatter 4 cards. That's kind of important, man. So we're going to go all in here. And we're going to sell this guy to buy the postal horn. We're going to upgrade the pair. We're no longer caring about the martini because we're not doing flushes and straights. We are just going to do... we're just going to do 3 and 4 of a kind. This way we're getting a ton of cards. We should be scattering 8 cards at the start of each round, I think. Which feels alarmingly great to me. Just continue. We need some more stamps. The stamps have been kind of rough. Force you to sell an item at the beginning of the encounter. That's Garbo. Scatter 4 void tiles. Selling an item is pure and utter trash. I don't like it. Okay. Now we got some juice, man. We got some juice because we can get 3 of a kinds going. This is a bad grid. I'm re-rolling. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Stop hitting my cards, okay? How about... How about... J is just... That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. We could do Jeer. Let's do Jeer. We get a pair, which gives us $3, right? That is a pair, right? 2 matching letters with suits. That's not a pair, brother. 3 matching letters with suits. Oh my god, I've had this wrong this entire freaking time, man. It's just the fact that they have suits. Okay, we gotta completely change all of our stuff. What a disaster. Okay. Honestly, this is a complete and utter disaster. We're cooked. I mean, we are okay. We're still getting bicycle to scale, which is good. So this would not, even if it was a valid word, this would not be a 3 of a kind. I guess I don't know why I thought that would have been a 3 of a kind. We need the pair. We need to use this S. How about sus? How about fuses? That way you're using 2 S's that have those, which should be a pair. Yeah, okay. Which killed him on the first turn, which is kind of sick. And we get the pair bonus. Okay, okay. What we need is more cards. Like that part is a guarantee. We also need more... Shiny tiles get ×2. We don't care. Cards get more tile score, yes. 4 of a kind is like close to impossible. J's become shiny and can behave as an H or a Y. It's things like this that are kind of important for us. I'm gonna keep that frozen, restock. You can double letter teleport. I mean, I think that's also interesting. I think that's also interesting. Let's continue. Double letter teleport means that helps, okay? That actually helps way more than you'd think. Because now we can go J, E, and then I can teleport to here. You could do Jeer again, but that's not all that good. We could do like H, E, E. What did I do here? J's become shiny. They can behave as an H or a Y. Oh, this has gotten like needlessly complicated. Because we can do J, E, E, R. That doesn't count as Jeery, huh? Jeer. Why is my brain collapsing? This got like way too complicated way too quickly, man. Just go back to trying to form some basic stuff here, right? We can do... You have an IE, which could also be a... Can also be an H or a Y. So this is like hemi. That's a word, apparently. And it's a pair. Jemmy. There you go. And it's like kind of sick. It's a pair. It gets multiplied. It's 190. We beat you in 1 turn. Feels good. Okay, it feels good. I think as long as you're getting there, that's all that really matters. Scattering 8 cards, man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. I don't care about Well, I care about the pair, to be honest with you. That keeps our scaling going. Red tiles can behave as an E. This is also interesting to me. But, I mean, we don't have any way to generate red tiles, so I guess it's not that interesting. I don't know, man. I feel like we're a little cooked, but we'll figure it out. That's a lot of ends. And, like, all of them have things. So that's also good. It's very good. And you got T's, and you got S's. So, like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is a crazy word, despite being only 5. Although this is only 4 matching letters with suits. So the S isn't going to match. I'd have to find a way to get the A's together. We also have 1 billion N's. I mean, we could maybe figure out how to get a 4 of a kind is really hard, man. I don't know how in the heck we get that to work. Because you would have to do, like... I mean, like, how? How in the world? You got, like, than. But is than really that good here? You could do thanes. Because this is hitting 0 pairs, 0... Like, we're using 5 cards, which is cool, because it scales this. But is not giving us any of the other benefit that we're actually interested in. Like, I would rather do, like... PIN. And then... How about double letter teleporting? So we can go N A N N. It doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any friggin' sense. It's so kind of bad. What about T A S? No, that doesn't work. S-T... S-E-N... S-E-N-A-T... The Senats. The... Tannin is pretty good. That's a 3 of a kind. Dude, that's really good. Tannin is very solid here. So that's a pair, and it's a 3 of a kind for 215. But we got the pair out of it as well, which is cool. Then you can do... Then you could... Then for my next trick, we do the Christopher Nolan film Tenet, which hits a double E. I mean, this gets you there, and it gives you a pair, and I think that that's good enough for me, to be honest with you. I will say, every bicycle getting the plus word score is crazy, or every card getting the bicycle. My brain is completely and utterly collapsed doing this. I feel like I'm not even saying words anymore. V's, W's, X's, Y's, and Z's become blue. I just don't think I care, man. I just don't think I care. I'm gonna restock it. This is just not that important right now. Each empty sticker slot gives $1. I don't have the many. I mean, that's never gonna do anything, man. Don't worry about it. Restock again. Start of the grid, a pawn gets promoted. That don't matter to me. Restock again. Q's can behave as QU, and Q's get 5 tile score. Times 5 tile score. That's okay. I will take that. That just, like, helps us, right? Each tile used with a base value of 4 or more scatters a red. I'm just not sure I'm that guy. I'm gonna just continue, man. I don't know. It feels good. You can only submit words with 6 or more tiles. You can only submit words with 4 or fewer. This is always fun, despite being very scary. So I'll do it, okay? Let's figure out how to get a 6-letter word here. So J's can be an H or a... It can be an H or a Y. So this can be like holes. It can also be... I mean, the bottom down here seems nice right now. This is weenie, if it was spelled correctly. How about jewels? You get a double E. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. It uses the funky J. You get the pair. 175, completely reasonable. Okay, you get multiple grids for a reason. Use them. We're slowly making the entire grid filled with cards, which is excellent. Okay, this is very good for me. You do have some B nonsense, which I like. There's also a guy mowing the lawn like right outside of my door right now. It's a window, but I don't think you can hear it. I don't know. If you can hear it, I'm sorry. B O O T E. It sounds like you just hit like a giant plank of wood just rolled through a tree or something. Booter. Booter's a good word here. Booterian. Booter. Booted is not as good. Booty. There you go. That's a double. That's a 2 pair. It's a pair, and it's a pair. Brother, that's 2 pairs. That's 2 freaking pairs. Okay, that's fine. We'll accept it just this once. You're ending in... You could end in a Y up there. If we wanted. I mean, we don't have to. We can also do... M-E-E. And then... T? And then... You got nothing from there. How about Q-U-A-T... How about E-Q-U-A-T-E? Sorry? Equate? That's a word, right? Blocked by boss. Brother, Q is a word. Q-U. That's 6 letters, you coward. Okay. That makes me mad. Equate. You coward. You coward. Okay. Hit me with a reroll. I don't know why I don't like the board. We'll figure out something here. J-I-T. That's not how that works. J-I-T. T-A-R-S. That's not a word, man. That's not a word. This can be an H. H-E-R. Hair. Harrots. It's not a word. Double letter teleport. Okay, double letter teleport. Where can we double letter teleport that makes a lot of sense? B-O-T-T-E-R. Botter. It's not a word. Sorry. B-E-T-T-E-R. Better. Is not that good, is the reality. But it gets us there, okay? And that's all that matters. You still get a pair out of it. Or you didn't. Did we not get a pair out of that? I don't think we got a pair out of $8 from pairs, 27 money. Look, we're still fine, okay? We're still fine. I'm gonna scatter 8 cards. Again, I don't care about it improving that much as we go. Convert corner tiles into currencies. I just can't be bothered. Consecutive numbers get more score. We'll upgrade peas in a pot, although we're never gonna get it to work. Turn red tiles into hearts. We don't have any reds, bro. So that's not too good either. Scatter 12 cards. That's crazy. That's crazy. Artist palette. Colored tiles get +6. I just don't care. Turn void tiles into spades. I don't care. I leave. I leave. Thank you for your time, but I'm out, man. Okay. There's so many O's. Why are there so many O's, man? How many words in the English language actually have 4 of the same letter in them? Our entire grid is cards. I mean, it's literally these 3 are the only ones without cards at this point, which is cool. I appreciate that. S? No. We need... Of course, this O is, like, kind of important to me, and that's the one that doesn't have a card. Okay. N-O... N-O-O? It's not that good? I'm trying to just double letter teleport, and I think the reality is that I don't care enough to. We should just, like, play normally. So this can be... S. How about like G O O S E Goosey? This is trash, brother. It's trash. I'm re-rolling. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay. How about R's? We can do like B-I-G-G-E-R. 6 cards, 2 G's. You're not gonna get much better than this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just send bigger. Getting a pair is nice. It is nice to have. 181 is not enough, okay? It's not enough. I'm starting to get a little bit afraid. T-I-N-T is not good enough. Double N double T? Maybe? You don't have 2 S's. You do have a lot of N's. So how about like B-O-N-N-E-T bonnets? You get the double N. A triple N would be really nice. Is there any way to triple N? That's what I want to figure out. And there may not be, okay? You don't have ing potential. What about like I-N... In it? Lanim. Mint. Dude, I think that you take bonnet and you run. Bonnet. Nah, just do bonnets. Unfortunately, the 3 N's were the 3 without cards. That was just not very good. I think we could have done better. I don't know. We could have done better. Okay. I immediately saw smokier, which is at least a very, very good word. That's a lot of cards, man. you're not getting any double value out of it. So that's kind of rough. What about you have R's in okay positions. So you could do like Turrier, or like Murrier, Morier. There's something here. Smokier, but in a different area. It's crazy we can form that in 2 different spots. This is still a really good word. I do still think there is some planet where you can make this happen. I don't know, just submit Smokier, man. You got 5 grids. Just run the gambit. We're scaling bicycle, which is still valuable. We're okay with it. Shiny eye. Why do you shiny, man? I have no clue why you shinied. You're not a J. Okay. Barats. Double A. It'll get there, okay? It'll get there. I don't think it was good, but you at least got a pair out of it. I don't know, you got a ton of money. It works. I feel like we need to buy meaningful things still. Foiled tombstone. Don't care. 3 of a kind is at least like it's possible. I don't know. Start of the grid, scatter a blue, shiny, red, and void of the same suit. Might fill our entire grid with cards, which is at least a little cool. Let's try it. Let's try it. Feel like we got problems. Entire grid is not filled, but it's getting there. Okay. DINNER. Dinner. You should use the T, right? Tree. You do get a double letter there. Treed is not a word. How about like ROTT? Sorry, ROTTED. Rotted. It's okay. NEEDIER, needier. That's a 3 of a kind. 6 cards, a pair. That's really good, man. I think that's really good. 360, bro. We're so cooked. We have no multiplier, man. A 4 of a kind is just, that is psychotic. I don't know how you ever get that. I'm not good enough at this game to make that happen. Okay. Where that's valuable is if you can turn everything into like a question mark, right? Then that really checks out. But I'm not built like that, unfortunately. I'm built different, and the difference is incorrectly. CGREE. There's not even enough Grieve bit. GR. Grade it. I'm re-rolling. I don't like this grid. That's a million O's. Okay. It's a million O's. Holy crap. Okay. It's a lot of O's. How about, like... Look, there's like a hoot here. But there's no way to move that back to another T. So we have to instead... How in the world, man? How in the world? T-R-O... Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any damn sense. R-O-T-T... I don't... It's bad. It's bad. H/Y/J. Of course. Of course. Why do I just want to do a hoot, man? It doesn't feel good enough. It doesn't feel good enough. What about Kahoot? It's at least like a little better. A Kahooter? Cahoots? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't feel good enough to me. I'm gonna tell you that. It just does not feel good enough to me. We're gonna get there, okay? We're still gonna get there. But I feel like we're so cooked in the next round. And I see the future and I don't like how it looks. Just get a pair to get a little bit of juice, man. How about... I can't. I was gonna do freaking hoot again, man. I can't do hoot again because there's always the only tile that didn't get a card. The one that I want. How about plup? Not a word. How about just pop, brother? Why would I submit that? That's not good enough. That's not gonna get us there, man. Okay. It's fine. You scaled. You scaled. That's all that matters. You scaled. H-O-O-T. Hoots. Of course. Why would you not do hoots here? That felt like a very hoot scenario for me. Encounter cleared. I'm going to have $16 from pairs, which is at least like a little bit of fun. You need something, bro. You need something. Pea in a pod is not the one, by the way. That's not the something we need. Grid wraps horizontally. Okay. Okay, maybe. Maybe. J's can be... You know what? Frick you. I'm done with you. Grid wraps horizontally. Gives me more potential to try to make this happen. I still think we're cooked, man. But we'll figure it out, okay? We'll figure it out. Each grid. Negative word score equal to 15 times your money. Not too interested. Each tile gets -7. Oh, boy. That's not great, okay? That's not great. Negative 15 times 7 is a lot, man. That's a lot. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this. We're cooked. We're cooked. I genuinely think we die here. I don't see any route to success on this one, but we'll figure it out. Okay. How about L-I-L-I-E-S for lilies? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Is there S-I-L-L-I-E-S for the sillies? And then you get 2 S's, 2 L's, and 2 I's. That's pretty sick. I can also wrap around the grid. I forgot about that too. I'm never going to use that to my utmost potential. Silly seems good to me. You mess me up, but then they're all getting an extra 20. And we got pairs. Oh, bro, we're dead. We're dead. There's no chance. There's no chance. I mean, it's 0% chance. There's not even a 4 of a kind potential on this grid, and I have to be getting 4 of a kinds on everything to have a chance here. You have... Bro, there's no... You can't get 4 of the same letter. It's impossible. I mean, it's actually impossible. I can do 3. We have 3 A's. I don't know. I don't know. We could do Tactile, which is not a word, so we can't, by the way. We could do Glac. How about Gallial? You could do Gala. It's not very good. Okay. We can do TA. Tactile. Tactile. Tactiate. They're just not words, man. They're not words is the biggest problem that we're facing. Jimmer, as in the guy who played for BYU back in the early 2010s. And then fizzled out in the NBA because he was a 5'11" guard. Yeah, I mean, we're just dead. Okay? We're just dead. I can't... -7 on each is... It's irredeemable. The only hope we have is using this and this in the same... So we could do, like, meat. Where at least those start with a little bit more tile score, but you need to get... You need to get then a 3 of a kind in there somewhere. And I don't see any damn approach to doing that. We could do like trim. Trim. M-E... We don't even have, like, jumping potential in here. They're all in bad spots for that, too. Taliner? Meritol is not how you spell that word. It'd be a really good word if we could spell it like that, though. Tallier is not how that's spelled. Tallier. Someone who tallies. This is useless for us, man. This is useless. I mean, it's just not as good as meat, which is a tough pill to swallow. Meritocracy. Meritol. Meritarial. Mermaid. Mermits. I like merit a lot. The issue is that it's actually just, like, not as good as meat. Like, plus 95. 249 is, like, fine, man, but what do you do now, right? What do you do now? You figure out how to get 3 S's in this grid. I will say that spelling curse seems like a very good thing to do. Do you have 4 of anything on this grid? You have 3 E's and you have 3 S's. There has to be something, man. There has to be something. How about... LES. S-E-R. Lesser. You don't get a 3 of a kind. L-E-S. S-O. Nope. You also have 3 R's, but that's honestly like way worse to work with. S's and E's. There's got to be something here. P-L-E-E-D-E-R-S. Pleaders. Just work with me, man. S-P-E-E. S-P-E-E. D. It feels like there's something there, man. Or like... No, there's not anything there. Greed. Greeds. Oh, bro, this E isn't marked with a card. We can't even do that. So it has to be the S's, okay? It has to be the S's. Which is good. That's good. That gives us a direction. That gives us a direction. S-E. E. Does not help. S-L-E. E. P. S. S-L-E. E. D. P-L-E. I don't know, man. I think we're doing a lot of stuff just to lose, is my honest opinion. But 1 3 of a kind could maybe help. But it does feel like this is a lot of nonsense for us getting our ass kicked in the next round, right? G-R. E. No. G. No. S. P. E. S. L. E. E. V. Trying to do sleeves, man. S. L. E. E. S P L E E E E N spleen. I don't know. S Speeds is still okay. You get a pair. You use the S. SN. SN. EE. Sneals. But bro is not good enough is the problem. Curses. 2 S's. How about people who curse? Cursors. Maybe. I don't see any other... I don't see any other approach here, man. And the problem is, it's not good enough, okay? It's not good enough. That's worth 9. Bro, it's ass. It's ass, I'm afraid. It's ass. Okay. All of that for that. You got many R's, okay? You got many R's. Carrier. 3 R's, 3 of a kind. You're not going to get much better than that, to be honest with you. Plus 109. Then you get 3 of a kind for another 160. 417, bro, I can't freaking believe it, but there is a chance, okay? That's a lot of E's. That's so many E's, okay? Weed. That's a lot of... That's... Weed. There's something. There's something. We'll find it, okay? We'll find it. We'll find it. 3 E's. There has to be something. PR... EEVED. Preved. PRE. EVED. Preved is a word. Holy crap. This'll get us there. Okay. Sure, man. Sure. That looks good. Preved. Just how we drew it up. We're like so cooked still is the problem. Like we are so dead. 30 from a single encounter. I mean, thanks. It's not good enough, but thanks. We might as well do this now. And go for the +2s on these. Z's can behave as an S. Okay. The shinies are not necessarily needed anymore. The -7 is what was really bad. Grid wraps, double letter teleport, Q's is QU. I'm gonna sell Pinata, because I don't need the shinies. We're gonna take Z's can behave as S's. I'm gonna buy... We need to start buying, like, these, man. Now we can drop down A's whenever we need. Flushes and straights only require 3 cards. I do wonder if that is a good idea, man. Because maybe I can get extra points out of that. QU we no longer need. Let's buy the martini. I got 1,000,000 cards, so we gotta make changes, okay? We gotta make changes because this is a mess, right? Okay, continue. Now we can do flushes and straights. Nothing's really changed. We're still looking for 3 of a kinds, okay? So you can do like... PRA. I would be replacing you with an A. PAR. No, that's not gonna work. You need to do some double letter teleport. Okay? It's going to be GONNER. Is not a word. Goner. Okay, that would be GONER, I guess. What about GONER is goner, but that's not good enough. Okay. M2508. What the frick? What the frick? That's a lot, man. That's a lot. This can be an S. SH. SH. SH, man. SH. ONNER. Shonner. Not a word, believe it or not. Shonners. Also not a word, believe it or not. Yeah. If we pull off this win, man, it might be the greatest video I've ever uploaded to YouTube. Because it is so cooked. SH. OD. D. Schaden. Schadeny. Schaden is a word. The problem is, look, you have a flush at bare minimum. I mean, we can figure out what a flush is. It's a lot of card stuff. I mean, this is not a bad word. We'll do Schaden. So that's plus 130. Then we have a pair of the Ds. What the hell is not a flush, brother? What the hell's a flush then? Flushes and straights only require 3 cards. Brother, I had them. Okay. SH. And then what? And then what? How about RAZZ? This is Raz. And then could also be, how about like RAST? And then there's no I. I was going to be able to pull off rasterize if I had an I because of my letters I can drop. Bro, we are not getting there. There's no shot. There's no shot. You have to use all of these E's to make this work. So how are we going to do that? You need 4 E's. We can go E's. If I put an R in, E-R-A, no, that's just useless. H-E-E-S. Geeser. It's not a word, man. It's not a word. It's just not a word. S-H. E. I would drop an R here for sheer. Sheer. E. But then I can't get the D. Sheerl? Not a word. I don't know how to get words that have 4 E's in them, man. I'm not smart enough. I hate to be the guy, but I'm not smart enough. Dassy. Is it bad that I feel like Raz is one of our better options here? My guess is that I can probably throw down an R here. Razzer's not a word. Okay. Razze. Razare. R-A. Raw. The rawest. This is... It's not even giving us a pair, man. The rawest. Just submit it, man. Just submit it. You at least use the W, which is giving you a little value. You're basically in 4 of a kind or bust. I mean, that's where we stand. You don't even have 4 of a letter on this grid. You got a million E's. Okay, you got a chance. We haven't pulled off the 4 of a kind a single time. If we do, I mean, it's good. It's really good. You have ED that you can throw at the end of this, which is great. That's really good. And you have a double N. Men. What about like men? No, I don't know. You also can throw another E down if you wanted to. Men. M-E. C-E-N-E. D-E. E-M. And then you could do an E and then another D, and you have deemed. What about redeemed? You don't have an R. There's no R on the grid. Redeemed is the word, man. If I had my R from before. Okay. You gotta do this. Deemed. Deemed. You at least have a 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind is kind of nice. Okay. I will say we haven't gotten the flush or a straight, so the martini's been useless. I don't even know what it is. It wasn't explained to me. Okay. You have no E's. Well, you got 1 E. You can slap down a lot of A's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just give up, Tyler. Just give up. Nap it. Nappa. 2 P's, 2 A's. I mean, is not good enough. It's not good enough. Attila. It's not even a word, man. It's not even a word. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. We can do Tallinn, capital of Estonia. Estonia? Or is that Lithuania or Latvia? No, Latvia is Riga. I think Estonia is Tallinn. It's not how you spell it. There's 2 N's, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you just have to you gotta just accept your loss. This is the problem with this game, is it's very difficult to accept your loss because you're always like, what if I could just find something? Trin. There's nothing. There's nothing here, man. There's nothing. Why are we trying? Why are we trying? I will just go out on my own accord. But I'm upset. I'm very upset. How about like M A T T Mittants? It's just, this isn't even a 4 of a kind, man. Matits. Matti. Just submit it. Just submit. Accept your damn loss, man. Accept your damn loss like a man. We are cooked. We know it. You know, maybe a crazy 4 time could get us there on this one, but I'm gonna tell you, you don't even have 4 of the same letter on this grid. So, accept your loss. I am going to tow myself down the street in a little tugboat car that says loser on the front of it, and I will accept my defeat. That's really hard, man. Obviously, we didn't build this correctly. I think I didn't really understand how freaking hard it would be to get a 4 of a kind. I just figured that was going to be like 4 cards, but then we got cards a hell of a lot easier, like 4 of the same suits. That's just hard. That's just hard. That's gonna do it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back with weapons.